Hi, this is David Loeb. Welcome to the November 7th edition of Learning Points from the Common Game. Hand 1 features a hand evaluation decision for West. After East opens one heart, West must decide whether they want to show a 3-card invitational raise or a simple raise. Show a simple raise with 3 or more card heart support and 6 to 10 support points, West would bid 2 hearts immediately. Don't bid your spades. It's important to support with support. To show a 3-card invitational raise, a delayed jump raise is used. It's one of the few occasions where you don't support immediately with support. West would respond 1 spade and then jump to 3 hearts, and that explicitly shows a 3-card raise with invitational values. Please give some thought to this hand and what you would do, or what you did do as West. West has 10 support points. Now, the diamond Queen 10 double 10 isn't really worth 3 support points, but the spade holding, Ace Jack 10 8 7, is worth far more than 5 points. You have a 38% chance for 4 spade tricks opposite a small double 10. Now, the lack of entries is an issue, but I think it makes sense to upgrade West's hand based on the trick-taking potential in the spade suit and prefer to show a 3-card invitational raise. Let's look at the auction at tables where West decides to show a 3-card invitational heart raise. That auction will allow East-West to find their 9-card spade fit. North passes, East opens 1 heart. West, planning to show a 3-card invitational raise, which is a delayed raise, begins by responding 1 spade, planning to jump to 3 hearts. Now, North, who had passed originally, overcalls 1 no trump. That is an unusual no trump overcall, showing length in both minors. East 2 spade rebid shows 4 more spades. If East just had 3-card spade support, they would have used a support double. South shows their diamond support, and West's turn to bid. So West changes their plan, knowing that they have a 9-card spade fit. Instead of inviting a heart game, West wants to invite a spade game. But how should West do that? A 3-spade bid would just be competitive. The only way to invite a spade game is to use the remaining bid available below 3 spades, which is 3 hearts, to invite the spade game. East, with 16 support points, accepts the invitation. Because the heart jack is singleton, East-West don't have a heart loser. Because the spade king is on side, finessing avoids a spade loser. So declare is going to win at least 10 tricks. To hold declare to 10 tricks, North-South must cash their minor suit winners. If North leads their singleton heart, and a singleton is usually an attractive lead, here that is expensive because that gives declare time to draw trump and run their spades, allowing them to discard a club loser and make 11 tricks. At tables where West decides to show a simple heart raise, showing 3 or more card heart support and 6 to 10 support points, West should raise hearts immediately. Now, North, a passed hand, can compete with a 2 no trump overcall to show length in both minors. The law of total tricks advises against East bidding 3 hearts on a 8-card fit. South will show their preference to diamonds. West is likely to ignore the law of total tricks. West had almost a invitational raise, so West can reasonably compete to 3 hearts. And similarly in hearts, as it was to the play in spades, East-West need to cash their minor suit winners to hold player to 10 tricks. On a passive heart lead, the player can draw trump, run their spades, finessing against the king, and discard a club loser on dummies long spades and win 11 tricks. Board 2 features a slam auction with a splinter bid. South opens 1 club, and North has a choice between responding 1 diamond or 1 no trump. 1 no trump has the upside of being obstructive. North doesn't have a spade stopper or a heart stopper, so a no trump contract might be better off being played by South in order to protect any potential honors that South has in the major. East-West have been passing throughout, so North prefers to respond 1 diamond. South's double jump shift to 3 hearts is a splinter bid. That shows game forcing values, 4 card or longer diamond support, and a singleton or a void in hearts. North cannot reasonably offer 3-no as the final contract without a spade stopper or a heart stopper, particularly when South is short in hearts. North knows that their minor suit honors are very valuable. North's 4 club bid shows first or second round control in clubs. It denies first or second round control in hearts or spades. The style is to bid controls up the line. So when you bypass a suit to show a control in a higher suit, you are denying honors in the suits that you bypassed. South wants to ask for key cards. If you use 4-no trump to ask for key cards, you may find that there's not enough bidding space available. So many partnerships prefer to play Minorwood or Redwood. Here, the diagram shows an auction where the 4 diamond bid is Minorwood, asking for key cards for diamonds. Playing 1430 responses, North's 4 heart bid shows 1 or 4 key cards. One of the important parts of Roman keycard Blackwood is the ability to ask about the trump queen. South's 4 spade bid asks for the diamond queen. North's 5 club bid shows the diamond queen and the club king. South places the contract in 6 diamonds, and as you can see, the only loser is the ace of spades. Player makes their slam. Board 4 features a simple auction, but the play is interesting because the club suit is frozen. West opens 1 no, and their 1 no opening bid buys the contract. There's some available inferences for North for the opening lead. East didn't invite game, so East-West have at most 24 high card points. That means that South has at least 11 high card points. South prefers the heart-queen lead, top of an honor sequence, because South is likely to have a matching honor. Declare has 5 quick winners. If the diamond jack falls, then Declare is up to 6 tricks, and there's potentially another trick available in clubs. Declare can try a lobbing finesse to the club king, hoping that North has the club ace. The problem with that is if it loses, North-South will take the first 3 club tricks. And that puts Declare in a position where they'll likely go minus 200. The club suit is frozen. If East-West break clubs, they can't possibly win the first 3 club tricks. So Declare prefers to test diamonds. When the diamonds don't break, Declare can exit in diamonds, and this will force North-South to break clubs. Declare will need to guess well. If they do, they will score a club trick and avoid minus 200. Now a declarer who can see through the back of the cards would use the same approach to force Declare to, or force the defenders to break clubs, but they would finesse against South for the diamond jack, and they would arrive at 7 tricks. So don't trust the double dummy results. Playing for the jack to drop is the percentage line of play, and down 1 is the common result for expert play. Board 6 reminds us that all big hands begin with a double. South opens 1 club. A 1 spade overcall by West would show 8 to 17 points and 5 or more spades. West is too strong to overcall 1 spade, so West begins with a double. North doesn't want to raise clubs with just 4-card club support. Responding 1 diamond is reasonable, but North prefers the obstructive value of a 1 no trump response. East has nothing to say. South, with a singleton spade, knows that East-West have at least a 9-card spade fit. If North had 4 hearts or 4 spades, North would have responded in hearts or spade. So East-West have at least a 9-card spade fit. South prefers to bid 2 clubs because of their singleton spade. West's 2 spade bid shows a hand too strong to overcall 1 spade. So West is showing 18 or more points and 5 or more spades. East has 4 support points. They're not likely to make a move towards game. The auction will likely end in 2 spades. And because spades break 2-1 and the club king is behind the ace, a declare will win 10 tricks. 6 spades, a diamond, 2 diamond ruffs, and a club. We'll conclude with a look at board 9, where West will have a choice between 3 no or 4 spades, and North may need to avoid an end play. North the dealer falls short of the suggestion of 22, which is a rule for determining whether you should open in first or second seat. I'll include a link in the description to a video on the suggestion of 22. After North passes, East and South also pass. West in 4th seat is too strong to open 1 no, and not quite strong enough to open 2 no, so West begins with 1 club. North overcalls 1 heart. East's 1 spade response shows 5 or more spades. East would have used a negative double with 4 spades. West has game forcing values opposite East's 1 spade free bid. West must decide between 3 no and 4 spades. Normally you would prefer to play in your 8-card or better major suit fit, but if North has the heart ace queen, West would rather avoid a heart lead through their king jack 10. West prefers 3 no to put North on lead. North leads a small heart to South's heart queen and declares king. Now, declare could cross with the king of diamonds to take a finesse against the spade king, but that risks a hold-up play, cutting declare off from dummy's long spades. West prefers to unblock the spades, so they cash the ace of spades and continue the 10 of spades, thereby preserving the diamond king as an entry to dummy's hand. North can win the 2nd or 3rd round of spades and continue hearts. If North exits a low heart, they can potentially be end played. On the run of the spades, West will need to find discards. They'll need to keep their club king guarded. Declare can later lead a heart and put North on lead, and North will be forced to lead away from their club king, and that will enable declare to win 10 tricks. If North cashes the ace of hearts and then the 2 of hearts, the 2 of hearts being a suit preference for clubs, telling their partner where they can get back on lead, then North cannot be end played. Declare can cash out for 9 tricks. They can win 4 spades, 2 hearts, 2 diamonds, and a club for 9 tricks. If declare risks the club finesse loses and they will go down. At tables where East-West play in 4 spades, South will lead the heart queen, top of a double 10 in partner suit. When dummy tables with the king jack 10 of hearts, North knows that the queen of hearts is either a single 10 or top of a double 10. Declare will call for the heart king, covering the queen, and North will win the ace. Since North doesn't know whether the queen is a single 10 or a double 10, they will likely continue hearts, hoping that South can ruff. Here, South will follow, and declare could cross and take the diamond finesse, but that is risky. If the spade finesse loses, then South will get a heart ruff, and declare is hoping to discard a losing diamond on a club. So using the diamond king as an entry in order to take the spade finesse removes one of declare's diamond stoppers and makes it likely that the defense will have time to navigate a diamond trick. So declare is likely to find the winning play of cashing the ace of spades and exiting another spade. This will prevent the heart ruff, and North-South don't have time to establish a diamond trick before declare can discard their losing diamond. In order to beat 4 spades, after winning the heart ace at trick 1, North must shift to a diamond. That way they win the establishment race and beat 4 spades. I'd like to thank you for playing in the common game and for watching this video. Please visit LoebBridge.com for articles and video lessons to help you improve and have more fun at the bridge table. Please subscribe to this channel, comment, and like this video to help YouTube share this video with more bridge players. Thanks again.